Miss Kim, your instructor. I am back to talk about ethics. Hi guys, this is Miss Kim, your instructor. I am back to talk about ethics. Well, you know, in the good old South, we have a very high moral standard here. We are very much in the Bible Belt, where God reigns supreme, and Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and we have several churches. Every corner there's a church or two or three. Matter of fact, across the street from my house, I have a church, and there's another church, and another church down the street. But I believe in God, and that's my religion, and in the South, most people do have a religious preference in the Christian realm. That's not the only religion. There are other religions, but most of the time, religions dictate a sense of morality, okay? Morality doesn't mean Christianity. Morality means your sense of right and wrong. And I do believe as humans, we have a sense of right and wrong. Our laws are based on somebody's sense of right or wrong. But everybody's right is not everybody else's right. And everybody's wrong is not everybody else's wrong. So when it comes to ethics and you don't know what to do, ask a nurse. A nurse might not know what to do, she'll ask the doctor. When the doctor also is not sure what to do or what the right thing is, sometimes we will do what's called an ethical, we have a panel, we have an ethics committee, and sometimes the ethics committee is escalated to going to the state Supreme Court. So when things aren't clean, cut and dry, it's wrong to kill, or is it wrong to kill? We kill people with the death penalty, but then we tell people it's wrong to kill. The majority has not agreed on what the right thing is. So if the public and general society hasn't determined or can't decide as a majority that the death penalty is right or wrong, then guess what happens in the hospital setting, in the nursing home? We also have ethical dilemmas about other things. Should I feed my mom? One daughter wants to feed mom, and the other daughter says, I want to take her off. Let her die. Neither one is a power of attorney. There's no advance directive. Who do we listen to? Now, we're going to go back and talk about why am I talking about morality to a nurse aide, a nursing assistant, student, a person who's going to be taking care of patients in a hospital, nursing home, long-term care, doctor's office, medical transportation, all kinds of things, clinic. Why would you need to know about ethics? That's for the nurses and the doctors and the social workers. No, you're going to be faced with situations where you can't tell what decision to make. We always go with safety first, but sometimes the patient will say, I feel that's safe, and you're like, I don't know, I don't think so. And when it's not cut and dry, go higher, go high, go get your nurse. Sometimes the nurse comes in and says, this is a hard one. I don't know what to do. It's not easy. We ask the doctor, she also says, you know what? This is an ethical dilemma. We're going to hurt the patient if we do, hurt them if we don't. Or the patient feels like they're not going to be hurt, but we feel like they're going to be hurt. Now let's think about this thing as a CNA. Let's give you a scenario of an ethical dilemma. Sometimes we have children that are on a ventilator. The mama wants to take the child off and the daddy doesn't. Both of them are biological parents. Both of them gave birth or raised the child. And then one parent is fighting one way, one parent's fighting for the other. Sometimes you have a situation where one parent is one religion and the other parent is another religion. One wants to give a child blood transfusion and the other says, no, we don't believe in that. But the doctor's like, the child will die if he doesn't get blood transfusion. He's so anemic, and the mom says, no. The dad says, no, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. And then the mom says, no, I'm a Catholic. But my child wants to live. What do we do as healthcare providers? What are we supposed to do? Let the child die? We follow what the parents say, or if the parents